Well met, Internet. This is Indigo Steel, Golden Voice Extraordinaire, and Multiversal Magitech Mage VTuber. Today we'll be reacting to one of Fleekazoid's newer videos today. We've got Ubisoft's billion-dollar game Destroyed. I love Fleekazoid, and it's been a challenge for me not to watch his latest videos and reactions to said latest videos. And now that I can focus on more reaction content, I shall be doing so. So let's check it out, shall we?
Sometimes in life, things exceed our expectations. Windrose has exceeded my expectations. Ubisoft has also met my expectations because I expected them to keep doing some bullshit. Give me some. Before 2020, Ubisoft made some
Yeah, that tracks.
of the funnest slop on the market. After 2020, they make some of the funnest headlines on the market.
What the hell is this? Assassin's Creed Hex. Wow. Sheesh. I mean, to be fair, the game hasn't come out yet, but wow. I mean, given Ubisoft's track record, it wouldn't surprise me if it went belly up on day one. Whatever.
Half of these issues are because Ubisoft's chud CEO and his stupid fucking chud son won't leave the company. I don't know what that word means, but people on the internet use it, so now I'm gonna use it. Ubi chud lost $1 billion last year, and you know what their plan is to save the company? We ain't changing shit! It's just like...
This also tracks. We call that stubbornness in the business.
when I'm down 30 grand in the casino. Do I throw in the towel when I'm out 30? No. I double down till I'm out 60. Then I double down till I'm out 120. Do I stop there? Did it?
And that's called a gambling problem, Fleek.
Stop? Did that penguin stop? Did the Titanic stop? No, I keep doubling down because I got double down syndrome. And once you've lost the car, the house, and a few franchises you forgot you even owned, you split the house into 5 crack houses and sell 25% of the crack palace to the Chinese. We've left the metaphor. Ubisoft is splitting their franchises into separate but equal houses, not in a racist way. A lot of people are giving incredible analysis as to the business pros and cons of this move, but you only need to know one thing. For Honor and Riders Republic got put into the same house. Fuck you, For Honor fans. They say they did this to put the best talent with...
Let me go back to that real quick. I need to take a look. What are they talking about here? Good grief. Okay, scaling and extending the large... I mean, this is standard practice at this point for AAA companies. They like to split their people up, and they just as means to like divide and conquer or whatever. Let's see. Assassin's Creed Fire Advantage Studios, Creative House, competitive cooperative shooters. Okay, so one dedicated to, I guess, their main stuff, one dedicated to mostly military stuff, one dedicated to I guess fantasy stuff or RP. No live experiences. They're talking about multiplayers. Beyond Good and Evil, Creative House. Yeah, okay. This is supposed to be their big fantasy ones, where they're I guess doing just their wilder stuff. They're the stuff that they think won't make a lot of money, but maybe it'll have niche followings or something. I don't know. And another Creative House, Hasbro. Oh wow, okay. Does that mean we'll be seeing G.I. Joe Transformers game, more Transformers games? That'd be nice. Wouldn't say no to that. Anyway, let's continue.
Honor and Riders Republic got put into the same house. Fuck you, For Honor fans. They say they did this to put the best talent with...
Yes, it would be a mix of internal and external candidates. And because the creative houses are organized around specific creative genres, we really want to make sure we have the best talents that are relevant, expert, and specialized for each of them. I'm sure that sounds nice, but it doesn't do much if your creative teams aren't terribly creative. But let's move on.
With each property, which is why, in the least nepotistic way possible, they kicked out the guardian of the franchise for the CEO's chud son. And let me be clear, fuck that other guy too. He's suing Ubisoft for pushing him out. I should be suing him for letting AC Shadows happen. The only thing he guarded was the...
There you go. Oh my Lord. Beautiful pause, by the way. Yeah, just... Leon, you put on a few pounds in your old age.
catering cart, allegedly. Alright, I made that one up. One more thing, this image just raised graphics card prices by another $100. You're welcome. Getting back to the houses for a second, if I had to guess which one is gonna be the most successful, I'm betting on House 6. The house of all the fired Ubisoft devs that go on to make Goaties, Stray, Dispatch, Expedition 33, My Cock game that's coming out soon. These former Ubi devs are cranking out the quality slop. They're getting recognized by the French president as the most French shit he's ever seen. And he's about to see a...
Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui. But, yeah, that makes sense. How many times we gotta keep teaching you this lesson, old man? You're gonna... I guess they'll just have to keep teaching them. We'll keep making the good indie games that make all the money and just let the AAAs die. Why not? I mean, that's the way it is in nature. You evolve or die. That's gotta be the case with these guys. If they don't adapt, they're done. Simple as that. Meanwhile, all the good creative people that are making the good games, they're getting popular, they're making money, and they're gonna come out on top.
A lot more because Ubisoft's big plan to succeed by 2028 is firing everybody. They're bragging, oh, attrition has never been lower. There's no one left to fire. Hey, morale in the office is at all-time highs. Yeah, just look at all these smiling faces. Ubisoft employees went on strike. No one cares. People care more about playing as the shit I mix into my crack than this strike. Ubisoft loves to constantly remind people that they can take away their games, but one thing they can't take away from me is my V card. But if you lost yours in a couch or on a Greyhound on the way to Mississippi, I got good news. You can buy yours back for 10% off using code PIMP. Neo understands something that AC Shadows never did, and that is how many buttons are on a controller. Remember when they said, oh, croissant, 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 ho, ho. Turns out Neo cracked that code with something called a single button press. Have you heard of this? Have you seen this? But we're not talking about Neo. That's next week. We're talking about Windrose. Windrose, and so did my nether regions. This game is beautiful.
Why did the insult machine suddenly give compliments?
People think I'm an angry guy. I'm not an angry guy. I'm a happy guy. I mean, I broke 3 mice playing this demo, but other than that, I'm a happy guy. Now let's dive into every way Windrose did down Skull and Bones. In Skull and Bones, you played as a boat with a stamina bar. A boat you couldn't get off of. In Windrose, you can get off the boat. That makes this the third greatest pirate game of all time. There really aren't that many of these pimps. As for Neo, I promise we'll get to it next week. But how can I talk about that when the new Xbox CEO is saying AI will get people fucking again? Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to everybody that's using code PIMP. And to the legend that bought 3 boxes of V-cards using the code, may the heart of the cards be busty. God bless, and good night.
So yeah, it seems that Ubisoft is pretty much circling the drain at this point. And the way I see it, there's about 3 ways this could go, roughly. There's much like a game with multiple paths, there is the easy path, which is the runaway path, the medium path, which is the gamble, the Hail Mary, or the hard path, which is going to be kind of difficult and probably the one that they're least likely to take. The easy path, the runaway path, is of course to just cut their losses completely and sell everything that's left of their company, every person, every resource, and etc., in pieces and bits to places like Tencent and other people who express financial interest in buying parts of their company and their IPs and all that. That's one option, and possibly the one they may most likely take. But on the other hand, it seems like they want to stay together, so the middle option, I think the middle option, is that they... Now, this is going to be... The reason this is a gamble is because of previously burned bridges. The second option is that they get in touch with other smaller companies, the indie people, the AA people, and yes, even the people that were made of their former employees, and get with them, hire them to make their other games. Preferably games under their old IPs that they have forgotten or haven't used in a while, because they probably still have some life left in them, probably. But you see, that's the big Hail Mary, because that too would cost a lot of resources, and the thing about broken bridges is they can be very costly to fix, if they can be fixed at all. So that's where the Hail Mary in this comes from. Option 3, the good path, also known as the hard way. They bear down, buckle down, hire good, talented people that don't have an agenda, that just want to make good games, good stories, good quality work, and do the thing where they take out their old IPs again and just work hard on it. Make good games, good stories, and entertain people again. And that one, it's going to be the hardest one because it's going to be the toughest road to follow, but it also has potentially the best rewards as well. So there's that. Anyway, that's all for me yammering about this. This was an awesome video as usual. I love Fleekazoid once again, and I will see you all next time. In the meantime, stay safe and sane, everyone.